Hi viewers, this is Gnaneshwarachari, Faculty of Chemistry. I came back on YouTube with a systematic approach and structured content with simplified teaching methods. Today we are going to discuss about properties of periodic table. Properties of periodic table. So in these properties of periodic table, everybody knows that periodic table is made up of groups and periods. Okay, so here groups are, how many groups are there? 18 groups are there. Periods, we have 7 periods. Okay, and this top to bottom is called as groups and this left to right is called as periods. When we are going to discuss about any topic, you need to know some fundamentals regarding that. So in this period table, why it is classified? Period table, why it is classified? Why it is classified means every behind any classification, not only chemistry, botany, zoology, physics, chemistry, commerce, every subject, any behind any classification we have one slogan, that is learn more with least effort. Learn more with least effort. Learn more with least effort. This is the slogan of every classification. Okay, by using least effort we are learning more. So here for example I am giving general example, that is if you went a medical shop, okay, if you went medical shop, if you are asking any medicine, they will give spontaneously, they will give instantly. So how it is he giving? So because of he classified, he arranged like paracetamol tablets are this side, furosidone tablets are this side, like that he arranged, he classified. That's why he giving instantly and spontaneously. So when you are going in supermarket, in supermarkets also you will see that the fruit market is one side and vegetable markets are one side. So vegetables also arranged in specific manner to pick up easily. So the supermarkets also, in that also we have classification and we have arrangements. In school building or college building, in school building or college building, whatever it is, okay, here every, if you want to some one person or one student, the school building also classified into many types. 10th A, 10th B, 10th C, like that. In college also MPC, BPC, Telugu medium, English medium, like that. So we have classified. So by that classifying we are learning more by using with least effort. So here periodic table also classified into 4 blocks, that is S block, P block and D block and F block, isn't it? So in that what we are discussing here, valency. Actually in this periodic properties of periodic table, I am going to discuss about first property, that is valency or valence, both are same. So here valency or valence means, what is the definition of valency? What is the definition of valency means? Here valency means a combining capacity, a combining capacity of an atom. A combining capacity of an atom is called valency. A combining capacity of an atom is called valency. What is the combining capacity here? So combining capacity means, for example, every chemistry faculty always says that the hydrogen valence is 1, carbon valence is 4, nitrogen valence is 3, oxygen valence is 2, halogens valency, halogens means nothing but fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, valence is 2, and noble gases are 0 group elements, valence is 0. Okay, every time they will say like this. So how to remember valency? What is the valency for all the elements? Okay, so we will discuss these valencies technique in this session. So we have one trick to find valency. What is the trick? What is the trick means? Here I am writing periodic table, skeleton of periodic table. Okay, rough period table it is. Okay, just it is rough period table. In this rough period table I am going to explain about valency trick. Okay, so in this valency trick, for example, here first A group elements are there, here second A group elements, and third A group elements, fourth A, fifth A, sixth A, and seventh A, eighth A are zero group elements or noble gases, whatever it is. Okay, here in first A group elements, second A group elements, this left side of the portion is called S block elements. Okay, and this right side of the period table is called P block elements, and this middle portion of the elements is called D block elements, and bottom portion of the elements are called F block elements. In that we have lanthanides and as well as actinides. These are F block elements. So here what I am saying, what we are discussing about here, trick of valency. First A group elements are hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, and second A group elements are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium, and third A group elements boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium, and fourth A group elements carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead, and fifth A group elements nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, not kismuth, it is bismuth, and sixth group element oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, fluorine. Next group fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. Next group everybody knows that helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, isn't it? So in this session I am explaining about valency. Here I am giving simple technique. Remember that first A group element valence is 1, second A group element valence is 2, third A group elements valence is 3, fourth A group elements valence is 4, fifth A group valence is 3. Here 6, fifth A group elements 3, sixth A group element valence is 2, seventh A group elements valence is 1, zero group elements valence is 0. Okay, that is 0. Okay, so here observe here the valency first to fourth increasing 1 2 3 4, after that 3 2 1 0 decreasing, 1 2 3 4 increasing, 3 2 1 0 decreasing. Okay, so what is the meaning of it? Means nothing but here a valency. Okay, for example hydrogen valency is here 1, maximum times here the valency is equal to group number. For example here hydrogen valence is 1. Okay, hydrogen valence is 1. Not only hydrogen, all the properties of hydrogen is same to that group element. So lithium valency also 1, sodium valency also 1, potassium valency also 1, rubidium, cesium valency also 1. So second group element beryllium valency is 2, in the sense magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium valency also 2. Boron valence is 3, it means nothing but aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium valency also 3. Carbon valence is 4, means silicon, germanium, tin, lead valency also 4. Nitrogen valence is 3, means nothing but phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth valency also 3. Oxygen valency 2, means sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium valency also 2. Here fluorine valence is 1, means chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine valency also 1. Helium valence is 0, means neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon valency also 0. So here finally the conclusion point what I am saying here, the valency, okay, the valency of elements from first A group to fourth group 1 2 3 4 increases, then after 3 2 1 0 decreasing. Okay, why it is decreasing also we have explanation. Okay, actually no need that explanation here, because here first A group one valency 1, second A group valency 2, third A group valency 3, fourth A group valency 4, fifth A group valency is 3, remaining 2 electrons are present as a lone pairs. Here 6th A group element valence is 2, remaining 4 electrons are present as a lone pairs. Here 7th A group valency is 1, remaining 6 electrons are present as a lone pairs on the halogens. Okay, so these are octet group elements. So 0 group elements, there is no valency. 8 electrons are surrounded by each noble gases, so it obeys octet rule, so that's why it is stable. So what I am saying, why it is 3210 means here due to lone pairs. Okay, so here when we are going to discuss about valency, here remember that, so why it is valency is 1 means nothing but valency, hydrogen valency is 1, okay, because it is belongs to first A group, and beryllium valency is 2, magnesium valency is 2, okay, and here oxygen valency also 2, okay, so oxygen valency is 2, so that's why in H2O oxygen he is having 2 bonds, okay, hydrogen, each hydrogen is having 1 bond, so it is H2O molecule like that. Okay, and nitrogen valence is 3, so that's why we have one example nitrogen. Okay, nitrogen with having one lone pair, nitrogen valence is 3, so that's why it exhibiting 3 bonds, okay. Here carbon valence is 4, it means nothing but carbon always consisting, the combining capacity of an atom is the combining capacity of carbon is 4, so if it is single bond or double bonds or triple bonds, whatever it is, carbon has always 4 bonds, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, so always carbon valence is 4. So this is about a valency. So in earlier days what happens, how valence is determined means nothing but the reaction of hydrogen and as well as oxygen. By the reaction of hydrogen and oxygen we got clarity about valency. For example, I will give explanation here. First A group elements are treated with hydrogen, okay, number of hydrogens, okay. Here in this number of hydrogens, the first A group elements are utilizing only 1 hydrogen, so it means valence is 1, because the standard valency is hydrogen valency is 1, so standard valence, hydrogen valency is standard valency, that is 1. So if it is utilizing only 1 hydrogen, it means the first A group elements valency is 1. So first A group elements outermost electrons are 1, so that's why it is using only 1 hydrogen, so valence is 1. So in the same way, second A group elements reacting with n number of hydrogen, it is utilizing only 2 hydrogen, then it indicates valence, second A group elements valence is 2. And third A group elements reacting with number of hydrogens, it reacting with only 3 hydrogen, then we got clarity, the third A group element valence is 3. Okay, here fourth A group elements also in the same way, it reacted with only 4 hydrogens, so valence is 4. Okay, so here fifth A group elements reacted with number of hydrogens, only 3 hydrogens are reacting with the fifth A group element, so valence is 3. Remaining we have lone pairs, 1 lone pair, okay, like for example nitrogen having 1 lone pair, fifth A group element. And sixth A group elements reacting with n number of hydrogen, it reacting with only 2 hydrogens, so valence is 2. So remaining oxygen group elements are having 2 lone pairs. And seventh A group elements are reacting with the number of hydrogen, it reacting with only 1 hydrogen, so valence is 1. So remaining fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine is having 3 lone pairs with 1 bond, 7th group. 4 here 1 2 3 4 5 6 6th group, 1 2 3 4 5 5th group, like that. So always we know that noble gas doesn't show any valency, it is 0 valency because it possesses octet rule. Okay, and here earlier days scientists are defined and determined a valency with respect to hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so oxygen we don't need here. Yes, this is about valency. I hope you got simple trick regarding valency here. That is trick is first A group, second A group, third A group, fourth A group. From first to second, third, fourth increases, then after 3210 decreases. Okay, how it is increasing, how it is decreasing. Okay, we had discussion. I hope you understood very well. Thank you very much everyone. Have a nice day.